Alright, so I just won the third game. Now I'm gonna switch to this guy. I don't have a huge win rate on this guy. So you can see here, it even shows you what's activated for the flux and what's not. This I've already won 3, so I really have to move on to get flux. And I'm about to enter Twilight Shadow, which I've entered before. And I bet if I win next game, or if the next game takes a long time, I'll end up getting this rare pack, and we can open it and see flux is on the top, the vials are on the bottom. But let's see. So I've actually gotten a lot more cards since I built these decks, so I'm gonna need to go through and really remodel my decks, because with better cards like rares and legendaries and mystics or whatever it is, um, you can probably win better. Now it's not always the case. I've seen a guy who played a whole bunch of legendary cards and I still whooped him. So this is very much a game of skill and luck, because you don't know what card you're gonna get, right? Obviously, if you get the cards you want exactly, it's gonna make the game a lot different. So I'm playing versus, I think her name is Elvia or something. I think it'd be a good idea to. So she has heavy regen. So I like negative strength, because if you can't kill something with crazy regen, then you just lower their ability to damage you like crazy, and then they can't do anything. This is a really nice card. It's a little bit early for a 6. Like, I don't know. Um, you really want like at least one really low card early on. Low mana. Target from that's low mana, but I need a creature for that, right? Oh boy. So I got nothing. If he plays a card, I'm gonna use one of my mana locks and lower the strength of it, because I can't play a card until next turn. I'll use another mana lock and play this Mire Bloodworm. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this card will now be useless once I play this. So that card is now 0 damage. It's basically useless. You just have to realize that with this hero, creature, whatever character, she does a lot of buffs to her cards, and that's a problem. It's actually a really annoying problem. Um, because she has something that just literally makes everybody a lot stronger. It's kind of a waste to play this, but whatever. I'm gonna play it anyway. That's a really nice card. The beauty is if he attacks me, I burn him for 1 damage at the end of his turn, so he will die. But I had to play 3 mana, he only had to play 2, so it's not very fair, you could say. But let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Okay, that makes no sense, but okay. Yeah, this is gonna really suck. I'm in for a ride. For a ride. Oh, okay, well, or he could do that. So this guy really overwhelms people with mass summons. It's actually one of my favorite. Actually, one of my favorite heroes, characters, whatever. So the best thing I can do, like I don't have a good starting hand, unfortunately. Just lower that. I'm gonna take 4 damage to my god. I might lose. This is looking bad for me. Really bad start. And green is great at overwhelming and making heroes super strong. She could play a card that like just buffs everybody greatly, and then it hurts really bad. You can see here I'm really screwed on the cards that I have, and I can't really do much. Really bad hand. all sorts of cards. You know, it'd be funny if you lowered everybody's HP to 0, right? That'd be hilarious. I mean, damage. So I'm gonna use this last one. Oh my god, I forgot. At 5, when you use your unlock, it doesn't go to 6. Oh, I lose this really badly. Yeah, this sucks.
Every victory has its price.
I have a super high chance of losing this one. And really, it was just, again, I was just saying, like, to win this game, sometimes it's just luck. In this case, this was heavily luck because I just got a lot of bad cards. These cards are not suitable for playing. Like, this guy is to buff, right? The problem is if you don't have, oh god, okay. Alright, I lose anyway. I'm just gonna surrender. I'll play another game. So I think as of now, I have 5 games played and I've won 3. So out of 25 games so far, I've won 3. I'm gonna play one more game. I'll probably get like 150 defeat EXP because, yeah, 150. So it's all about time. That EXP bonus is fully on time. This is not accurate. It glitches a lot. It usually, like, even the flux reward, I've had one. You only win flux when you win. But for some reason, like, it didn't show on the loss. I mean, it didn't show on the game that I won. And then on the game that I lost, when I shouldn't have had flux, it showed flux. And I think it's just because the game is, it's not perfect, it's glitchy. Actually, what turned me off to Splinter Lands was the game was so glitchy that I was like, I don't want to play a game that's glitchy. Like, how is this going to get real adoption? I was so wrong on that, obviously. So I'm versus another guy who's the same thing. This is a really hard pick. I think I should play this guy, Acolyte, because, yeah, this is going to be a hard game usually with this character. This is a great hand. I'm just going to keep it. I go first. So I'm just going to play that 1 mana cost guy. And then hopefully at some point I'll build up to that. That's a really powerful card, the 4 card. So this is a really, really nice card. Patience Priestess. If you don't have it and you're playing this guy, you should just buy it. It's like, what, probably $1. But this includes, even when you cast this to summon 1 Acolyte, it'll be 2/3 because of this and with Frontline, which is a really nice setup. I'd like to just honestly cast this. Why not? Remember, one of my things that I want to do is that I always want to use the God power and not waste cards, because these cards are vital, right? If you burn all the cards, and let's say strategy wise, right, like let's say you play all these cards versus all of his cards and you end up even, well, you both have 0 cards, and you know, it's like at the end of return heal 2. That's super annoying. Oh my god, that's even more annoying. That's so annoying. I'm gonna play this just to protect myself. And it means that he also can't do anything. I know I want to use this, right? But the problem is if I use this and he can kill this guy, which is probably going to be needed to kill him. That's so annoying. That's going to be really annoying. But it doesn't matter because this will burn them. This is hard. Okay, so obviously I can just kill him. So I'm definitely going to play this card now. so I can start summoning and doing things. I'm gonna take this guy out, and I think I want to hit him once. No, you know what? That's a waste. Because right now he heals, right? So I don't want to do that. That's a really good combo though. Like a lot of times you learn from um, seeing what other people do. I don't actually own this card, so it's really good to see that. Let's see this or something. This is also a really nice card. I actually don't recognize some of these cards. Like I don't know if this is an older set or what. At the start of your turn, this creature gets. Oh my god, that guy needs to be killed ASAP. That's a really powerful play, right? Like to be able to. Ooh, this is gonna suck. He might have me real good. Let's put this and this.
That is not possible.
That's gonna be super annoying. This creature right here. I need to get this creature because it's a really powerful card. Especially if you like combine it, let's say, with this card, because then you got a lot of frontline guys who will protect this creature, and then you just let this creature roll, right? Oh my god, what did he just do? This is really gonna suck. I don't know if these are like he must have cards from like the older sets because I'm really familiar with the current sets of cards, but these are some that I haven't really seen, and so I'm not really sure what these are. Oh, he has flank, so he can attack my. Ouch.
Honor guides me.
Okay, this is part starting to be a real problem. So I have to kill this. Like, I'm pretty much forced to. Here we go with the really annoying. So I need to kill this creature as soon as I can. Um, because it's gonna just be a real pain in the ass. What I can do is I can place this and play this first.
I can't do that. That's enough for me.
So the beauty is he's gonna have a lot of problems with all of these cards, constantly having front line. So he won't really be able to reach this. Now white, or I call it white because it kind of reminds me of white on Magic the Gathering, but they have a lot of healing spells, and they do have a card that turns a 2 strength card into one of his characters, which would be a problem. I do have this card and this card. I think I'm going to play this one first after I kill one of those cards. But upcoming would be this card, which I set everybody's strength and HP to 2, which would be very nice. So no matter what, if he controls the board, I'm just going to go after his hero, and then at some point, I'll take out. Oh, he could kill this card because he has flank. I forgot about that. He could take that out this turn. Yeah, wise choice on his end. Yeah, that sucks. That's a really good, like his deck setup is really nice. Very wise, very wise. Whenever a creature survives the damage. Oh god. He has some very nice cards. Like I honestly don't really know what to do. I definitely want to kill this guy. What the hell? Definitely want to kill that guy. I think I'm gonna play this card. and then just straight up constantly attack his god. Are you kidding? This is like super annoying. And I'm running out of time too, which makes it even more annoying.
Victory awaits. That's enough for now.
Nice.
Courage in the darkest
Oh
hour.
boy. You can tell that this guy has a probably what you would call a whale account, but it's not truly a whale account. But you can see when you have borders of red, right? It just means that it's an evolved card. Um, but in this case, this guy just has some very nice cards. What I think happened is this guy intentionally lowered his rank, because it's rare to fight a guy like this. So I think he intentionally lowered his rank so that he can basically just win like the 25 games, right? I think that's his intention. I could be wrong. Remove protected, hidden, backline, and deal 1 damage to each creature. That might be a decent card to do. Yeah, that might be a decent card. He's gonna get this card back. That's the only light problem that I have to be okay with. Is that he will get his card back. Um,
That is not possible. Hope has been restored.
nice. Um, so this game really is about luck because obviously, like, well, he's definitely gonna kill my dart guy, which kind of sucks. But I'm back in it, right? Back in the game. Like, let's see what happens. My God, he really has very unique cards because I do not recognize. I've never seen this card be played.
Time to
Overall, if you think of this as a war of attrition, if we keep playing a bunch of cards and it just ends up being a game of playing cards, I'm gonna end up winning. Why? Because overall, I have this that I can just keep summoning. And so let's say we both use up all our cards. Well, he won't be able to take me out because of that reason. So he has enough uh, favor to get any of these cards. So sometimes it's wise to pick up the card that you want. This is so annoying. It's sometimes good to pick up the card that you want so that he can't take it, right? In this case, so far, like, I thought he would win, but right now I feel like it's a toss-up. If we get to 8, right, this is going to really wreck his cards. If he starts playing, like, really strong cards like that, right, he's going to get wrecked because, I can just play this card, and I probably will next turn if I have 8. If I don't, I'll wait a turn, and I'll probably drop this to protect myself, right? When I drop this, it screws everybody he has, and then I save this card, right? I save it for later. I don't have 8, so I have to survive another round. So my thought process is I'll probably just wait, right? I'll probably skip a turn and let him just play all the cards he wants. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. I'll let him make a move. And then once he kills one of my cards, I'm gonna drop this next turn. I hope he plays another really strong card. And then basically he's so screwed because um, literally all his cards become nothing. Meanwhile, I'll have a fully healed card and etc. etc. This is good. This is good. Nice, nice. Oh my god, it's still 7. That sucks. I actually need to kill one of my cards. So that I can play this one. And then he's going to kill that. And I should get 8 next turn. I really believe I will. And then I'm obviously going to play this. And he might have this card too himself, but I have such low unit cards that it won't hurt. See, he's playing some really good cards, you can see. He's just going to go after my hero, which is very unwise of him. You can tell that this guy has a very nice deck. It'll be fun to beat him just because I think he has intentionally ranked down and he has very unique cards. I have never seen a lot of these cards, so really cool to see. And again, he has all red borders, so he's really either bought or invested in his stuff. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Okay, that was a waste. So this guy's gonna hate me. I would hate me too if someone played this. And now comes the damage. Man, I'd be so mad. This was such a good game, and it's recorded too. I hope you guys on YouTube really like this, because this was so nice. This was so nice. I'm gonna take this card too, so he can't use it. Watch it become a really good card. It's a flanker. Alright, good, good, good. Let's punish this guy. That was a really nice card though. This is a really, really nice card. It basically becomes a useless card. So he had that card, which is a very nice card. At the start of your turn, this creature attacks a random valid target. I've never seen this card either. Broken armor, this creature too. Very interesting, very interesting. The nice thing is this guy, right? This is a very nice card. And so it's going to be very powerful. I'm just going to attack with, one of the cards that I want to die. But all my creatures are about to get a nice buff. And that'll really hurt him a lot. So I can go ahead and just sacrifice like this guy, right? And then drop this card. And everybody gets a buff. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. That's so not good. But yeah, it really sucks for this guy right now. Like, he's gonna be hurting. I have such a high chance of winning right now. He has all these like nice cards, but the problem is that yeah, what is this card?
Time to act.
I'm gonna take him out.
I'm running out of time.
Oh my god. I might lose this game because it's lagging. I think I'm gonna end the stream just because it's extra lag.